Hello, hello, hello. It's Penny Pudge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, coming to you from cold and blustery Wyoming. There, thought I'd get it quick, but I didn't. Kelly. Oh, I did, didn't I? A one only. Oh my goodness, you are just on the ball. Hang on. I think I have to go in here to do it. Edit. One only. One day. Day only. Thank you, Kelly. And that would be today. All right. It is fixed. Oh, did it save it? Yep, it did. Kelly, thank you. Hey, Sarah. Abby is here. My granddaughter, say hi to Abby. She's Aussie the cow. Aussie, how do you say it, Abs? So she's been on with us before. Sarah's here. Kelly's here. Yay! Did you, Kelly? I have it opened. The catalog's next to me, but I haven't done it. So what Kelly's talking about, friends, is the fact that Stampin' Up! Is having a 1 day only today free shipping for $75 or more US dollars. That isn't in my description. I apologize for that. Yes, 75. There's not a code for the free shipping, Sarah, and I don't know if you have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator order from them, but I do have a hostess code that if you do order, if you could include that, it's at the bottom in the description box. 4PMNX4WD. Thanks for saying hi. I know what Aussie is. Oh, milk cow. Okay, M cow. So not Macau, M cow. Mick. Okay, it is Mick. Macau. All right. And Abby is EY, Kelly. Just letting you know. There's a story behind that. No. Oh, is it? Kelly, this Abby is just her, that's her name. It's not Abigail. Yeah, you don't need a code for the shipping, just so what you do is you would click on whoever you're ordering from. You would click on like, or copy and paste, like here's pennypudge.stampinup.net. I just copy in it. Whoops. I'm not copying day only, just like that. Come on down. Oh my goodness, Penny. Okay, I'm copying that. I'm going to go over to and insert that in my search. Control V. Enter. Enter. There we go. Okay, so there I am. So now I'm going to go to shop. It pops up with that free shipping with craft orders of 75 or more. So I'm going to go to shop now there. I'm going to do everything I'm going to do. Actually, I'm just going to do this. Actually, this biggest wishes. Well, it's not the one that's up. I'm going to just plug that in until I get enough to get $75. Add to the cart. I'm going to go to view cart. $162. Maybe we shouldn't do quite that many. Only need $75 worth. Okay, so right there on this, I'm going to take a picture so you guys know. Let me take a picture. And I'm sorry I'm not reading chat, everybody. Hang on. Oops, not of me. Okay, so I'm taking a picture. And I'm going to click on this and then go like that. Okay, so Sarah, I'll show you what we do here. Let me get back to YouTube. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, it has to be 75. So if you know someone who wants some things, go in with them. You know? I know you do, Abby. She has 2 finals tomorrow. Devoting it to studying. She has an extension on my computer that lets me turn on focus mode, which makes, oh, do they, Kelly? Kelly says a lot of writers use it. Yeah, she does got this, Kelly. But it's always hard to think, yeah, you know. Okay, hang on, girls. I'm going to show you what to do. Camera. I don't want live focus. Where am I? Let's go to gallery. Okay, so when you go in and shop, let me see if I can get this bigger. You go to shop, you add things to your cart, and you'll come up with a screen like this. Okay? Right? So there's where I ordered all that stuff. There was my amount. I have to turn it over so I can see it. I know, I wish I could share my screen. I mean, I know we can. I just haven't figured it out. So here's your amount, right? There's your checkout. So above the checkout, it has my name, Shopping with Penny Pudge. And then you just click on the add the host code. It's not going to let me do it here. I have another one I took a picture of. So add host code, right? Okay, let me get to the next screen. Okay, so then, hang on. Oops. It'll pop up with this screen right here where it said add host code. And it says host code optional. But right there, yeah, like you guys wanted to see me. Hang on. Go back. A lot of times you do see me, but I haven't had my face on screen for a while. Let me get back there. We went to add host code. And so this is the screen it is. Right there, you would enter the code and then check out. Okay. Okay. Kelly gives good advice, Abbers. Abby says, I'm watching my lectures again, so I am working in 2-hour bursts with a good sized break in between. Yes, especially hydrate and protein. Sarah says, best of luck on your exams, Abby. Good for you. And then you get to go home tomorrow or tonight. Or tomorrow night, sorry. Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. Thumbs up too, please, everyone. So we're going to make a card. Tomorrow night, you get to go home. Woo! And she's off for a while, so that's nice. Well, I'm done studying, Abby Lee. So my project, everyone, for those of you who are here now and those who might come in and watch later, my project that I've been working on, that's why I haven't been online and stuff very much, was getting my continuing education credits to renew my nursing license. I wasn't going to do it. I was just going to be officially retired, and I don't plan on working, but something told me to go ahead and do it, so I did. Thanks, Kelly. But so right now I'm with you, Abby. I know how hard it is. Yes, I did. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad it's done too. So you only have another day and you'll be done too. Thanks, Wendy. Well, and I don't plan on working, but you know what? I am so thankful I did this because um, things have progressed so much, even since since I went to nursing school. And I'm just glad I did. It was fun. But okay, are you guys ready? Let's do this. Okay, I love the simplicity of these cards too. Thank you, Kelly. We'll move this. These are the in colors of the metallic woven ribbon. I've showed them numerous times. There's two other colors. And Abby is going to be happy because this is her favorite color right here, right there. And Tammy, but I don't see Tammy. Okay. So those are the other two. So these are the in colors. And this is laying here because of the glare. It's not glass. My top here. So anyways, I just used a little piece of that for that there. It is very pretty. Yep. Very pretty. I love the shimmer in it. So we'll move these out of the way for now. And the other thing about Stampin' Up! Right now, you guys, is that they have products that are everything in the, let me show you. In this catalog right here will be gone at the end of December. So only a few more weeks, but if they're sold out, they're not replacing it. So I'm not sure. I haven't been online to really look and see what's all gone. But everything in here, well, there's a few things they're carrying over, but a lot of it is discontinued. And I talked about that last week. So there's that. And you can still order out of this catalog. I have paper stuck in here. That is still available. Yes. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly says, remember to check the clearance section as well as last chance products. So there's both of those. And then beginning January 5th, celebration starts. Right there. I can't show you it. I don't even know if I can show you that. I can show you this, though. The mini catalog will be out in January through April. So anything you purchase out of the big catalog or this, for every $50 or $100, I think they're still doing it that way, you get a free product out of the celebration catalog. But we'll go through that in January, okay? And I'm sure purple lovers out there will love this catalog. The front of it is pretty. Hi, Lori B. I wondered where you were this morning. Okay. So this I won with our group here. And so I used it last week, and this week I'm using the thanks on it. And it's photopolymer. And so if you use red, that's what happens. But it doesn't hurt the integrity of the stamp. It just stains it. And some of the darker colors. Okay. And then the die cuts that I used are my standby, has been since we've got them, is the decorated pine dies. Okay. And I love the simplicity. On Pinterest, a lot of the things that I have been saving are real simple like this. And this I just made up today. There may be some on Pinterest that are like it, but I just thought, you know what? I wanted to do the pine because it can be winter or Christmas, but I just wanted it simple. Okay. Kelly is explaining. Okay. So Lori was out running around this morning. Yes. Kelly's explaining how to do the drop-down menu. You scroll down to sales specials. Lori's saying hi. Okay, so we will make one of these. So what I did, it's a regular half of a sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I cut it the long way. Got little fuzzies, which is fine, but I cut it the long way. I want this direction though. And then I take it to my scoreboard and I score every 1/2 inch. And the first one I did was really, well, like I did one right on the edge. I don't know if you can see. I haven't taken time to figure out the exact middle and go from there. So now like this one's got a wide spot, but I don't think a person would notice it unless you were looking for it. So I just scored it. Okay. So you can have it embossed or debossed, either way, which this is embossed where it's raised. Debossed is, see, where the rows are depressed. Okay. I thought I just heard someone come downstairs. Oh, it's just, yeah. Okay. So, and then all I did was use the little pine on it and raise these. And what I was thinking about these is for after Christmas, you know. So I went ahead and I cut out these already. Oh, and the other thing I used to do these, so I used the stamp, but I used this, I use all the time too. So if you have an opportunity to get a rectangle frame, but I use these constantly. And these have the stitching. See the stitching around it? I know, Kelly. I thought about that when I thought, well, I'm going to do thank you cards today. I thought about that, but you know what? It's still okay to send them. Okie dokie. Yep, that thought crossed my mind. So let me move these. We'll just lay them over here. So I went ahead and I scored these. I know. And I'm okay with a thank you, like a personal, just saying thank you. But how special is it if you say thanks for something, not only for a gift you've received, but also it's okay to send a thank you just for saying thanks for being there when I needed you, or thank you for being my friend, or, you know, thank you to an instructor who has taught you something, or thank you to your pastor, or anything like that. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly put the link into those stitch rectangle dies. See, Lori? She says, I got a card in the mail today and I was so excited. Yeah, Kelly, I like that. And then Kelly put a link in for deckled edge dies. Are those rectangles too, Kelly? Okay, so I've already done the scoring, and on these, let's do this color, and then this is Sweet Sorbet, and it's one of the in colors too. Okay, so I'm going to move those out of the way, and what I did is just raise it. And with the dimensionals, and I went ahead, look at from that ribbon, I went ahead and used the edges. You know how I've always shown you, that's a little bitty ones, I don't want those. It seems like, yeah, well, see, I've used them on there too. Okay, here's a little bit here. So you use all your little pop-up dots, but I've seen people even actually throw those away, but it's still dimensional, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put it there. And okay, I'm going to take a step back because I got my Stampin' Up, oh my goodness, out today. You know, I couldn't find it last week. Well, and now I don't see it. That's so funny. Okay, well, we're not going to mess with it. So this is the color of this that I just did, the Sweet Sorbet. I'm just going to take the back off of these dimensionals and put them in the trash. Okay, and then I am just going to place this. I love the way Stampin' Up paper stamps. It does such a good job. It absorbs the ink. So I'm just putting that right there. And then we are going to use a piece of the Sweet Sorbet. So this is the color is so different, but it still goes with it. So that's what we're going to use. And with this, I tried tying a bow. I didn't like it because my bow was not that nice. So I just tied a knot, just like that. Then I took my scissors and just snipped off most of it. Okay. And then it's easier for me to, hang on. I think I want the gold here. So let's put it on this side this time, okay? Do I want the gold? Yes, I want the gold. I know you can't see what I'm doing, sorry. I'm standing and crafting. I am using the Cosmic Shimmer glue to attach the ribbon on. It's not a Stampin' Up product, but I found that it works better on the gold. And I got this from Maddie. It works better on that shiny and then the shiny of the ribbon. Because the green glue that I love for everything, it has a tendency to stay wet longer, and so it kind of just slides around. I have to get a pen. This glue got plugged up. I just used it, not very, just before I came on live. All right, now we'll try it. So I'm just putting a tiny dab. The other thing you could use is a glue dot. Maybe we'll just do that. Hang on. Right here's the glue dots. Stampin' Up does have glue dot. And these are the small ones. So we'll just see how this works. I don't know if you can see, but let me show you how tiny those are. Not the fork technique, but I've done my fingers, Kelly, for a double bow. I have done that before. I just wanted to do simple today. And that the fork technique is simple. I understand that, but okay, so all I'm doing is just laying that right there on it. I'm going to take my ribbon, put it on. And I love this because can you see how it's frayed? Hang on. I'll have to go back and do it. See how it's frayed? I love that look. It may not be for everybody, but I do like it. And then I'm just going to put a tiny dab of the Tombow green glue. And I'm going to put this over here this time. And look, you guys, look how simple that is. And you can use anything. You could use a flower, a snowflake. See, look, there's a snowflake. Anything that you have. Here's a flower. You could just put that there. Hang on. Ooh, Tammy, mocha fudge, yum. Say hi to Tammy. She's in the house. So, you know, you can just do anything and easy. Easy, easy. And the other things I thought of doing this, so like you could put not only thanks, but hang on, let me see what else we have on here that would work. And like I say, your rectangle, there's all different sizes. You put hello. Hello. You put friend down below it. Thanks. You could even do happy birthday. So there's all these different ones that you could do for just a simple card like that. The other thing is what I did was just score this to get that the ridges on it, right? But you can use an embossing folder. Okay, I'm just trying to see. Can you see it? Can you see the embossing? Here, I need to bring it closer. There you go. Now you can. Yeah. Yeah, I did the double bow on one of my lives before, and I really liked it. you know, where you, yeah, and I don't remember it today, you guys, but we'll try it anyways. Here. So you put it, you just wrap it around. Yes, yeah, I don't remember. Hang on. Hang on. We'll cut this. We'll see. I'll figure out if I... So you just wrap it around your fingers, and then this one... comes over like this. And I'll bet you're not seeing any of this. Sorry. Let me do it again. But like I said, so you just wrap, you bring this around. Oh, don't fall off of there. You have to keep these tight. Okay, and it's not going to stay, so I need to bring this back up through here. Come on. I'm making it a lot harder than it is. And I'm not reading chat. I'm sure you guys are trying to help me out. Okay, here. This isn't right either. See, I have to go review the video again. Is that it? Yeah. Nope. I don't know. I was in too big of a hurry to do it. Yes, I was going to bring that up. Thank you. You don't have to have a scoreboard. I have an old score pal. But let me just show you, since Kelly brought it up. She reads my mind. I know she does. So I'm going to move these pretty cards out of the way. And let me get a piece of white Stampin' Up! Cardstock. Again, you guys, one day only for $75 or more worth of retail merchandise. Stampin' Up! Is having, free shipping. Thanks, Tam. And so there is a couple places on it that mine does do 1/4 of an inch, but it isn't like consecutive. I think it's at the 2 mark. There's a 1/4 of an inch and a half. So this is what you do. I'm going to get my blade away. Well, let's put it on this end. I'll bring this down here. So let's say I want this squirt at 1 1/2. So you see I have it laying in there, right? Just like I would if I were going to come ahead and cut it. This is, hang on. Let's do this proper. Oh, it's not down here. Yep, nope. Well, it was down here. We're going to use the old Stampin' Up! Trimmer. How's that? I must have taken the other upstairs. Okay, I'm going to score this at 1 inch. Right there. Okay, this is a score blade. Okay. And all I have to do, I start inside the paper, not on the edge because it may tear it. So this is your score. If you don't have one like this, so see, it scored it. Okay, so then if you don't have this, but you do have a trimmer, now I'm going to do it at 2 inches, right? You do have a trimmer. So all you do is you take your stylus and you run it along that edge or that channel. And there you go. I use this a lot, actually. Yeah, and Stampin' Up! Cardstock takes abuse a lot more than some of the other brands. And so it's just more durable. So we'll do it one more time. We'll do it at 2.5. So here I go. I'm just going to start here. And then I'll go back and score it there. Right? And we'll go at 3. And then I'm going to use my score blade. So the new Stampin' Up! Trimmer does have the score blade and the cutter blade. This is just my old one. So there you go. There's all your score marks. Yes, you can see them. Okay. Thank you, Kelly, for bringing that tip up. So once again, here are our cards that we made. I just love them. And Kelly says, for the longest time, my score tool was a large paper clip stuck in the end of my X-Acto where the blade would normally go. Kelly, you're so innovative because I would not have thought of that. Of course, I did use my crochet hook for a long time. Same type of thing. I had a little bitty crochet hook that I would use to score with. This one right here. It's one of the things I need to get rid of, but see? I would just use this little tiny end right there. Because it was little. It worked really well. I'll bet it was, Kelly. Tammy says those would make nice card packs to sell. Yes, they would. And in fact, this afternoon, I probably will round some things up to take down to the store. Oh, the other thing I was going to show you guys on these. Simple, simple. Now, this is the old corner rounder that I have. They have a newer one out that has different corners. Let me show you. Maybe. Okay, I just have to find my catalog, ladies. There's the mini. There's the other one. I have a huge table here, and how I get it piled so I can't find anything. We're going to lay those there, too. Well, I just had it. All my other catalogs are out in the woods. Nope. Oh, it's right here. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I was organized. So let's just look at the corner punch. I'll show you here. So because with this free shipping was $75, like Kelly says, she got paper and punches because those are the things that weigh the most. I know we have one because my friend has it. Or else I'm imagining it. Or maybe hers was older than mine. I don't see any of them in here now. Do you know, Kelly? Hi, Donna. Aw, thank you, Donna. Nice to see you. Oh, hang on. I need to go back further. I forgot that they have two sections of... And I was looking in the dies. Not this... Not the punches. Silly me. Thanks, you guys. Oh, it's this one. Well, no, that's the Label Me Fancy punch. That's not it. You see, I just come in and do what is what I want to do at the time. But see, this is what happens is then I want to show you what's in the catalog, the product in the catalog instead of other things, but then I can't find them. I can't find them. Yeah, I don't see it. So I'm going to show you mine. It's a retired one, but I really thought we had another one that replaced it. So it's this one that has these two corners, and then this is that slot, which I've used before here. So with any of them that you would even have at home already, and I'm going to use this one because that's the one I like, I'm just going to use it. And I'm going to do both layers like that. And make sure you get them both in there and that they're square with like here and here. There. So it just gives it a little nice look there. Fancier. Right. Well, see, this one has a slot too. But I thought there was a newer one. So let me show you. I don't want to do that. Here, we'll just use this. So this is the slot I'm talking about. So like if we were doing a tag, so let me just cut this into a tag. Right? So we'll just go ahead and set this in there. And I'm going to put it this way. So, well, that's not going to work. All right. Nope, I didn't get it in there straight. That's funny. There's something that's... It's not wanting to go in. Okay, there, I think I've got it. So see, there's your slot. So if you were going to just do a tag, and then you want to just put your ribbon through there. And the new one has that slot too. Hi, Jacqueline. Lovely is Jacqueline. So you can do that. And then let's just go ahead and do this one while we're doing. And I'm making sure, let me see if you can see. There's so much shadow, guys. I'm so sorry. So right here, there's a ridge, and on this side, there's a ridge. Okay. And so I'm making sure that this is flat against that. Oh, cute. Look at that. And then we're going to do it this direction. Okay. There. So it just gives it a different look. Okay, Kelly, I'll see you later. And I probably won't be on here much longer. Thank you for modding for me. Yep. Do your Stampin' Up! Order today for free shipping for $75 or more. Hi, Sandy. Hello, hello. Kimberly. Southpaw is Kimberly. Oh. Sandy, is Big Daddy not doing well again? It's like I said, I have not been on. If I have, I popped in to say hi, and that was it. Because I'd been working on those modules. But that's done. So here's snow right outside. The wind is blown. Here's right outside the house. Oh, I am sorry, Kim. Kim's hubby is not feeling well either. Okay, so there's that one. I took another one. So there's my picnic table out back. We'll be keeping him in prayer, and Big Daddy also. So there's that one. Okay. And then I took these last night just before it had stopped snowing. So there's the grill. You're welcome, Kimberly. It's so hard to see because it's just snow. Snow, snow, and snow. I thought I had one with the chairs. So I took this, but you really can't tell because it's been blown off the rail. But I thought it was a pretty picture. Well, just be safe. Tuesday, when it was snowing so bad, I had to go into town. And yesterday and today, the roads were so much better. They're still very icy, but I don't like going in when it's storming like it is. At all. At all. All right. I think, is there anything else we want to share Any prayers? Tammy says, oh, 14. It depends, Tammy, because some people out of town, she thought they got 2 feet of snow, which I guess would be close. I think we got about 14 inches. That was my guess here, too. And then, of course, when the wind started blowing and making drifts, there's a huge drift in front of Lee's pickup this morning. And the front door. The front door is always drifted. It's kind of a pain. Well, at least it wasn't heavy, wet snow, Kimberly. At least it was drier and fluffier. And then I know where, and Abby may be gone now. I haven't seen her say anything for a while. That I know where they live. Well, where her actual home is, not where she's going to school at. They got hit pretty hard too. I don't know how much. Julie never said how much. And then where my brother and sister-in-law live, over by Hewlett, Barbie said they got 3 feet of snow. And she said, well, and everything shut down. Everything shut down here too, because I think it's still closed from Buffalo to the state line, is my understanding. At least at noon it was. Is that what you've heard too, Tammy? Interstate's closed. And then where my brother lives, well, both brothers, one lives in, well, they live a long ways from each other, but one lives close to South Dakota and the other one lives on the other far end of South Dakota. Yeah, the roads were all closed. Because my little brother usually goes to, yeah, Tammy heard that too. My little brother usually goes to a car auction in Iowa on Thursdays. The auction's on Fridays. It's about 250 miles from Sioux Falls. And I mean, he can't go even if he wanted to. But today's his birthday. Oh, 730 miles of interstate and highways closed yesterday. Isn't that amazing, you guys? But I know there's weather all over the country, whether it's flooding or tornadoes or snow or whatever it is. It's just be safe. We need to pray for safety for everyone. Oh, that's just in Wyoming, huh? Crazy. What's so funny is that this is how our winters used to be. And we haven't had this much snow for a long time. I'm just thankful I live where I live and out on a ranch now. So I don't have to fight the snow to feed cows or take care of anything. I mean, I would if I had to, but. All right, sweet friends. Say hi if you're here. We want to say hi back. Because we're going to go here in a few minutes. Thanks, Sandy. I'm going to say hi. We have around 14 inches. But but we have around us, some of them have a lot more than that. Thank you, Kim. We'll be praying for your husband. All right, my friends, we're going to go. I'm going to go visit with my honey and then probably come down here and work in my studio. So Wendy Sandy says she's ready to buy them pins. So you two need to talk. And maybe I'll see you guys. Thanks, Tammy. She says thumbs up. We need to, I'll see you around more now that I've got my project done. Merry Christmas. Remember the reason for the season. Back to candy making. I'm going to start mine tomorrow, Tammy. And be a blessing to someone today. I love when I get to visit with all of you. You make my day. Okay, bye-bye. Love you all. Thanks for coming by. And if you come in on the replay, thank you for that too. Thumbs up if you would, please.